Hey everyone, welcome to Loads of Podcasting. I'm Stu.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And we're here for a brand new reaction of Reacher Season 2. So, Reacher Season 1 we didn't react to, but we did individually watch it from recommendations from each of us. I think Ross started it, and they said, Stu, you really have to watch this. And I went, okay, I'll watch it. And then we went, Rob, you really have to watch this. Watch this right now.
I really don't like the Jack Reacher books. And then I watched the show and was like, this is actually really good.
Yeah.
It's just like...
And it was probably one of the highlights of this year game, wasn't it? Yeah, must be this year. Was it last year?
No, it was
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
God, it's been that long. So yeah, it's I think I binged it in like 2 days.
Yeah.
3 days maybe.
Tangentially related to our podcast because it's got Adam Richardson in it.
Yeah, well, I remember when we were watching Titan season 3 or 4 when he leaves, and we were like, "No, don't leave for that bloody show." Stay
He was
as
one
Hawk.
of the best in that show.
Yeah, stay as Hawk. No, we don't want Reacher. No, and then I'm like, oh, actually, no, that's cool.
You can understand when he's like a side character in a show.
Yeah.
Then he goes to be the main character in an awesome written show. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm glad you left.
And it was just a really like 8-episode movie of like
Kind of whodunit at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the fact that at the end of the first episode you find out, spoilers if you haven't seen season 1, but why would you watch this if you haven't? That his brother's the one that gets killed right at the beginning, and then he's just like, well,
It's when he starts reading off like, oh, you got this injury and he had this tooth tucked out when he's 8, and they're like, how the hell do you know that? He goes, because that's how I burnt my brother's wrist on the stove. You're like, oh no.
Yeah, and he goes, well, I'm just going to have to find everyone who's involved and kill him.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
And at the end of that episode, you're like normally some shows it takes a while for you to get into the characters, but by about halfway through that episode, you're like completely sold. Even the first bit where he walks into the cafe.
He doesn't speak for the first 20 minutes.
And the guy just is like, well, you're looking at punk, and then he doesn't even say anything. He just, I'm having a bad day. I'll do better.
He's got his girlfriend or whatever, he gets truck like having a go, and he just stares, and he goes, well, come here then, and he just stares at him, he goes, okay man, I'm sorry.
The same way you'd look at that bloke and have a fight.
I know.
With him.
It's just like, I think that happens quite a lot as well. It's just when people see him and like, oh damn.
Like the first thing he tries to do is get a slice of this pie, and then it's all throughout the season. He's like, it's the best pie in the state, best pie in the state. And he gets a pie at piece at the end. He's like, I've had better.
Yeah,
it's great. His sense of humour in it is so well done.
but it's just how on it. I love that he's the smartest man in the room and also the strongest, and
quite funny as well.
But he doesn't always get everything right because he's a few bits in it with these sort of things I didn't like about the books. I read them, a couple of them. We should get back into them. But like you say, he's the fastest, strongest. He's always right. He always wins. There's no tension. There's no stakes. But they actually managed to humanise him very well in the show, I think.
Yeah, no, it was a good show. It just cracked me up. Like I think the interaction between him and Finley, like
it's always in the details.
Yeah. Just their interactions.
He's a lot of animal feed.
If you say an animal feed, I get down. I swear to God.
It's even the bit where like Roscoe gives the deagle, and then he goes out and he just fires it. I don't ever try and
trust the guy.
It looks like she's like right there and he just fires it.
Yes, it makes sense though. Everything he said makes sense. Yeah. It's the bit.
The other cop that's supposed to be friend with the other black cop, and he
he's
turns
the
out
FBI
guy that's working for the bad guys, and they end up behind the car about to like, I'm gonna put my gun down, clop, put my over there, just shoots him. It's just like
I mean my favourite like funniest bit is when the head of police or something that gets the second person gets killed. And he's like studied to all because earlier in the episode, I think the first episode, the accountant guy says to him, he goes, "Oh, they said they were going to chuck my balls off and made me eat them if I didn't do it." And then he doesn't, and then like they might find him, and then the forensic guy goes, "Oh my God, his balls!" And he goes, "Check his stomach." And they're like, "How the hell do you even know that?"
Then later on, they find another guy. Did you check it? Yeah, the first thing I checked.
Yeah. First thing I checked, so got his balls. It's alright. First thing I checked. So good. About just clothes he keeps changing as well. This one's got blood in it. Can I? I need to change my jacket. Yeah.
Also, the bit in the prison where the guy takes the guy's glasses.
Oh yeah.
And then he goes, "You're in my cell now, fatso."
Yeah.
3 seconds.
Okay, get the other 3. Yeah. He's like elbows him, but then goes.
You owe me a pair of glasses. He takes them off the next guy. He just walks out and shows the guy. So.
Yeah.
that even turned out to be a plot point as well because it was like the goons were told to stab the guy in the glasses. He broke his glasses coming in, and Anna Richardson's on wearing sunglasses. So they go for him instead.
Yes.
It's like
which she works out like a few episodes later.
Yeah.
No, it's
really
so
well
well
done.
Well, I'm really curious about. I know we've seen the trailer, so we know a bit about it. It looks like it's going to be his old crew in the army. I really thought like the season 1 was literally about all these characters, and then he just leaves. And you don't know. And I kind of feel in a way good and bad because I feel like I really enjoy those characters, so I'd like to see them come back. But then also you can just reset every season.
Yeah.
But just go into a new town.
The most fun part about that show, I feel, was like people's interaction with seeing him for the first time.
Yeah.
Like when he's walking through the town to go and get his beard shaved. He's like, everyone's just like, oh my god, this giant is a stranger who's accused of murder. Just seeing all their reactions was so good.
Yeah, the barber guy goes when a
6 foot giant goes through the town, he's accused of murder. People notice.
Someone they're trying to interrogate someone in the strip club. And he goes, "No one's going to come over to me with a guy from the FBI, a woman is an angry giant."
Yeah,
it's like so good. So I think
apparently this season is based on book 11.
Yeah, which
I was going to say, if you guys read
the best one.
any of the books?
No, I haven't read any of the books. I don't read many books unless they've got comic book pictures in.
Don't read books unless they've got pictures.
Yeah. Less words, more pictures.
I am Stuart.
Yeah.
Well, when you get to the end of Spot Gets to the Shops, the end of that.
I'm still halfway through the Hungry Cat, by the way.
Tiger Goes for a Pint's pretty good as well.
Tiger Goes for a Pint. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sure not.
Oh god. So I say we watched the trailer. So it looks like is it Neely? Is her name?
Neely.
She's back, and then obviously it's like the rest of the crew's being killed off, and so yes, go and stop it. Which means just see he's going to be on the warpath, which looks awesome. So I'm just really excited. I'm assuming it's another 8 episodes. I know they've dropped all 3 of them.
Yeah, it's 3 now, and then 5 every week.
So we're going to watch the first 3.
5 episodes every week.
The last 5 every week.
That's going to be a long series. But we're going to watch the first 3 tonight. So they'll be coming out as soon as we can. And then, we'll be watching them as they come out and hopefully enjoying the shit out of this show. So, then we should jump into episode 1, people.
Yeah.
Just before we jump into episode 1 of Reacher Season 2, so I want to thank everyone who's been subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. But if you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed, maybe you've just found us because of this show, or maybe you've been with us a while and you haven't subscribed yet, please click on subscribe button. The only way we can make this channel grow is with your help, and we really, really do appreciate every subscriber we get. So please click on that beautiful red button, click on the notification bell when we get new reactions up. And also we have a Patreon so you can see the full reaction of this episode as well as the rest of the season, as all the other shows we react to are all on there. Sign up, support us, we love you forever. Thank you very much. Let's jump into this episode. Meow. Oh, no.
They weren't alive when they...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I hope he isn't dead. I hope he wasn't dead when that happened. Or was dead, sorry. I mean, it's a good way, I guess. You can't track where they went. Like, you didn't drag him anywhere.
Yeah.
So.
Because it does limit the options of somebody's got to have a plane or a chopper to throw him out.
What am I supposed to do with these?
Wash them and sell them.
You buying anything?
What I'm wearing.
The person who loves their job.
Yeah.
It's his happy place on the side.
$20.
11.
Yeah, Doug was supposed to take that down a few days ago.
If you knew they were supposed to come down, why didn't you do it?
Because it's Doug's job.
There's an ATM across the street. I'll leave you my passport so you know I'm not running off.
Don't care if you do.
Shit.
Hope place. It'll be for fucking hours.
Oh, it's in the trailer. She's being stored.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I have to make another withdrawal.
I'll be right back.
I love the way he helps the little guy.
That's him and Denzel Washington, the Equalizer, ever met up. Like, just having a coffee.
And John Wick.
Oh, yeah, mate. That'd be awesome.
Don't turn around. I can help you. That minivan to my left. That yours?
Yes,
You've been carjacked, right?
my child is in the backseat.
Gun? Stay here.
I'll be
This won't
right
take
back.
long.
Won't take long. They just take shirt off.
Oh yeah, he smashes the window, doesn't he?
This is gonna go bad for both of you.
Full on Wilson Fisk.
Oh, he caught the bullet as well.
Want to see your mom?
Are you Batman?
I'll be out for a while.
They're close.
Go to the bank, call the cops.
I'm done.
tell them this.
Yeah.
Guns in the car.
Wait,
Who are you?
you?
Someone who prefers not getting involved.
No money.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's got no money. Yeah. I can't pay you. Take the jacket back.
Here's 30. Need a new jacket.
What's wrong with the one you just bought?
It has blood on it. Can I use your phone? I just got a message from a friend.
Oh, okay.
Tammy Cates.
I got your message. 1/10, 10:30. Got a stress call.
Stress call and airfare. Need you to come to New York ASAP. Calvin France was murdered.
I'll let you know when I land.
Checking
There's
this
nowhere a random jacket will fit.
Yeah, I say, you gotta get an extra large size, sir.
He just rips them when he puts it on.
I'll do flashbacks, cool.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, but do you think the person who's doing it is one of his
I didn't tell you to bring anything.
Just some office supplies in case there was any startup paperwork needed to be done. I hope you don't mind my asking. What exactly am I doing here?
Want out already, Franz?
No, sir.
Saw you a few weeks ago by your barracks. Stopped a couple soldiers from beating the hell out of each other over a stolen care package from home.
Nice cookie in the box, actually.
Even dumber. Bottom line, you negotiated a fair settlement, cracked a few jokes, de-escalated the conflict.
Bunch of reprobates.
Because these guys are all knuckleheads.
Yeah. You're gonna be the peacemaker of all this stuff.
What the hell kind of unit did Major Reacher put together here, huh? Bean counter from accounting services.
Oh,
Gas
it's
copy from
Tana.
bulk fuel.
In Smallville.
You got Dave Matthews, Grandpa Moses,
Producer,
and
whatever is in
a
Inhumans.
couple of guys
Go with
from.
the hair.
Recognize that guy as
Where you all from? Senior requisitions, right?
And who are you besides the guy who talks too much?
David O'Donnell. And no offense, boss.
He's a bad guy.
but,
Yeah.
why are you here?
I thought that's
you're
sorry.
missing.
Lowry won the Army marksmanship competition 6 times. Plans go to hell soon as first shot's been fired, so your first shot better be your best shot.
Think this unit's gonna come under a lot of fire?
Army wanted a unit for particularly complex matters when they arose. To do that, I need special investigators.
How'd they stick us in this dump? I mean, what is up with this place?
You're right. Place could work a little better. Straighten up these boxes, move these old tanker desks in the middle of the room.
Now.
Let's go. You don't have to call me Major, but you do have to move your ass when I say so. Get to it.
Get your legs, man. No one lives with their legs. You think we're actually going to be able to work together?
No idea. I could use a beer.
Team building.
So it's my kind of boss. Sweet New York.
Mac and cheese. Pork and beans.
I know we're only just in New York. I want to go back again already.
Richard.
Still steam coming off the cup.
Tracked the plane online, so it landed early. Had the coffee poured 90 seconds ago. Food's been there treat.
Appreciate it.
Been a minute since my grave.
Been 2 years, 7 months, 19 days.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
You look good.
I look the same.
You look good 2 years, 7 months, 19 days ago, so. Yeah. So, give me the cliff notes.
Went missing after leaving his home in Brooklyn about a week or so ago. He was found in the Catskill Mountains. The NYPD's taking the lead.
How'd you find out?
Got a call from Angela. Franzi's widow.
Franz was married.
Yeah, fun wedding. Chocolate fountain. He had a son too. Bye from your son when you're away, big fella.
I didn't know where to send the invitation.
Yeah, no
Franz left
problem.
me a few messages in the days before his disappearance.
It wasn't just murdered. It was torture. No food, no water.
Checked out of a plane.
They didn't throw him from a plane.
He was found in the middle of nowhere with injuries consistent with a fall from 3,000 feet.
An airplane has a stall speed. If he'd bang into the wing or tail, there'd be perimortem injuries in the heart. He was thrown from a helicopter. His broken legs weren't from the fall anyway.
Because
That's why ferrous oxide powder was found in his pants fabric. He was hit with a rusty iron bar. He was tortured for either revenge or information. When they were done with him, they dumped him from the sky to avoid ballistics.
next steps.
Find him, kill him.
He was calling you for help. He may have been trying to get in touch with the rest of the unit.
I called O'Donnell, Dixon, Sanchez, and Orozco. No one's answered.
They
No
all go.
list number for Swan. Even my office can't find it.
What about Lowry?
Killed 2 years ago in a car accident in Montana. Funeral was sad, but it's good to see the gang again.
This life ends when you're away too. Franz's wedding, Lowry's funeral. No one told me.
No phone, no address. To be honest, would you really have traveled all the way to Montana from Texas or Maine or wherever you were at the time just to look at a body in a box?
No.
So I'll ask again. Next steps.
You really want to let some other cops handle our dead friend's case?
Hell no.
Let's go see Franzi's widow.
Take the sandwich with you, man. Jesus.
Don't look, Stu. Just don't look.
No, you can't. Oh.
Bomb in the car.
Being followed?
There's someone watching him.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a black.
They don't know they got Reacher.
Another one watching.
She just met up with the big one.
Oh.
No, you get the big bag.
O'Donnell, this is Reacher with another 10:30. Get off your ass and call us back.
You're already dead.
We can't call Swan. O'Donnell, Sanchez, and Roscoe still don't answer. Maybe they're all in trouble too.
What the fuck?
Quality Savion.
The monkeys.
Yeah.
Mikey, put your crayons and do some coloring down, okay?
I'm not high enough for this.
Can't believe how much your son looks like Francie.
Which one of you gave him that name again? I forgot.
O'Donnell.
David O'Donnell. And he used to call you the big guy. The cat never told me stories about you. I know
those guys in it, because they called him the big guy as well.
It's the obvious choice, but I don't know if they're playing that.
Yeah,
and
and then do a...
It'd be the girl who was the accountant. Dixon or whatever it is.
It's the guy in the thrift store.
Yeah.
He's here. Take him out.
I know the police have already asked you a million questions, but do you think you could walk us through the timeline?
I was away with Mikey and Provo. I tried Calvin for a few days and no return calls. Called NYPD. They just said he could have been out on a case.
Do you think that's what he was doing? Out partying with the wrong crowd?
Cal would call if he was going to be 10 minutes late for dinner. And he didn't party with anybody. So I got so worried. I came back early to find our home ransacked.
Were you aware of any cases Franz may have been working on?
Never brought work home. I'm sorry.
So it's hidden in files
I want to
somewhere.
help.
What was his client base like?
Wall Street type CEOs. Once Mikey came along, he stopped doing the dangerous jobs.
Were any other members of the 110th working with him?
I don't know. Maybe there's something in his office.
Just give me a bag.
Associates. It's 103 Flatbush. It was trash too. But from what Franzia was told
Are
me,
they looking for something, aren't
the
they?
special investigators weren't any old group of cops.
You do not mess with the special investigators.
Write that down.
Yes. Here's some protein powder for your child.
Haven't
Can
you
crop
that?
like me.
Do you want to know how your dad became a special investigator? He stopped a fight between two huge soldiers because one of them thought the other had stolen the last homemade cookie sent to him from his mom. And this guy right here, he wanted your dad to be part of the 110. He saw a man who stayed cool when things got heated. That's how he became friends with your dad.
It's gonna be interesting because he's actually going to get emotional about this one, isn't he? Like last time.
Personal connections.
I mean, I know it was his brother, but I think this one's going to be maybe worse.
I just think the fact that he's finding
Especially
out.
if it's multiple people as well.
Yeah.
All these people looked up to him as well, and he's never really formed an emotional bond with anyone. So.
Well, he hasn't been there for, like, say, funerals or weddings or anything.
I'm pretty sure that black sedan halfway down the street was outside the diner, too.
There's a black sedan on every street in America.
Yeah, but there's one ugly motherfucker.
Yeah.
The manager talk?
No, I paid off the concierge. The ID Neely is checking in under the name Sarah Connor and paying for an adjoining room. Must be for the Hulk.
Stalin Castro played for the Yankees.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name, yeah.
Sarah Connor.
Yeah, oh my god. That's really good.
No, that hotel.
Nice.
In them.
So over business or a cop?
Unless, he's the cops that are working to find out what happened to the murder.
Yeah. Let them do all the work for us and we'll take the credit. Don't worry about it.
Honest for a
The
guy
New York
who
New
way.
Finley kind of thing. Maybe.
Pretentious, close to home so he can spend more time with his family.
You keep zeroing on to that pirate thing.
It's a
Wow.
flash
I
drive, isn't
wasn't kidding when she said trash.
Probably
Yeah,
didn't
it's the
find
key that
anything.
they're looking for.
it? Yeah.
It's the key!
Thumb drive.
Yeah.
Thought we needed right
Could be.
away. And
Fucking
left
Batman.
this.
I love that thing, it's so good.
And we're looking for anything behind this glass window, but they put that phone through it. That's an act of frustration by
Yeah.
someone who didn't find what they wanted.
Don't snap chair legs in half to see if they've been hollowed out unless you're looking for something that can fit in there.
It's on the key ring.
Yeah.
Because you'd always carry it with you.
Inside it, inside
Hey.
it. Picture of them together.
Whole team.
Seems like yesterday.
Yeah.
Be their first night having a beer together.
That beer, they
Yeah, it could have been when they went out for a bit, yeah. I'm loving this already.
Teacher? So if he was dealing with something that could get him killed, you'd have to put it in a place that was very secure but readily available. So what's a place that's readily available that we entrust every day with very important items?
Not just a hat rack, my friend.
This is a mailbox key.
The door.
I ever tell you you're smart, Neely?
Not nearly enough.
Pulls off the hinges.
It's a push.
Shit. It's after 5.
Just push.
10,000 combinations if it's a 4-number code.
Hate guessing passwords.
We'll have to come back tomorrow. What do we do now? Jen?
I don't even know why I play. If you let me win, I'm gonna be pissed.
I pace myself.
Not in your professional life. Rental cars or Range Rover, killer hotel rooms. You're doing well. Clearly not pacing yourself in your professional life.
Not to brag, but the term wunderkind has been tossed around the office. I like being in the field too much.
Doing what?
Mostly investigative work for high-income individuals. Once in a while we do a pro bono case. Missing kids, stolen artwork, so it's not just about the money. What about you?
Saw a minor league game in Sioux Falls a while back.
Riveting. See it with anyone else?
No.
talk to anyone at the game?
I ordered a beer.
Okay.
Speaking of talking to people, when you went out to get gas, I tried everyone again.
Who'd you call the most? Sanchez, Orozco, O'Donnell, or Dixon?
Instead of leaving a voicemail, there's someone to actually talk to.
Right, because we just established how much you like talking to people. It's okay. It was always obvious you guys had a thing for each other.
Wouldn't have been appropriate.
You were the same rank,
I ran the team.
but you found her attractive.
Who wouldn't?
Me? Jim.
I'm going to bed.
Let's clean out all your money you had.
I'll pay you back for the room and flight and everything.
I wouldn't have my career if I hadn't matriculated at the School of Reacher.
Something tells me you would have figured it out without me. Besides, it's a little weird having my master sergeant carry my tab. Night, Neely.
Is his money gonna not turn up? His pension.
Flashback? That's a good transition.
Someone's been watching the Continental.
Yeah.
It's just not talking at all.
Or is this them going for the beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, could be. She's quite shy, isn't she, back then?
Oh, I've seen him.
Well,
I've seen that guy in something. I can't remember what it is.
lively bunch.
Blue Bloods.
No,
No, same face.
that's Mark Wahlberg's brother.
Yeah.
Danny.
Still have some
Wahlberg.
paperwork I need to finish.
Danny?
Who directed you to field this team, sir?
I do mind you calling me sir.
You outrank me.
You're a master sergeant. Almost everyone outranks you.
You're not supposed to be drinking in uniform.
We're not drinking. We were drinking. Then you interrupted us.
She doesn't belong here.
It's the army.
Some kind of smart guy?
Smarter than you. People leave me and my pals alone. I leave them alone. They don't. I don't. I thought his role was played to the hell if their shots fired.
So now,
How about I just finish my beer and I'll be on my way?
how about you be quiet? You're adults talking.
Oh.
Now, it's either she leaves or we drag you all out by your asses.
Who's
I'm
first?
providing you an opening. Because I promised my mother I'd give dumb guys like you a chance to walk away.
We got 12.
It's not enough.
You got 9.
I don't need 9.
Well, that's a shame. You were at least 3 short.
Just walks out the window.
That's genius. That's so good.
That's where they end up.
That's where they bond over.
Oh, yeah,
Bond
he's
over
put his ice on his fist.
How many times did he punch you?
Deliberately picked a place to punch. Just yeah. All out.
Yeah, we're gonna bond us by beating the shit out of people. Let's pick the shittest joint in town.
I say, Budweiser's not a great beer.
First one? Cheers. I shouldn't have been at the officers' club.
I know.
Then why get into a fight over it?
You didn't ask nicely.
You and I are gonna be pals. Are we, Reacher?
Already are, Neely.
Hungry? Hey, tonight the boys of the 91st learned a very important lesson. That you do not mess with the special investigators! You do not mess with the special investigators!
That's their chant. You all be fired.
I should suggest this for my next team building exercise. I'm gonna go out and
start a
fight.
I knew the 91st liked to drink on Thursday nights, and that they're sticklers for the rules, and that they're assholes. But now, I know they can all work together.
Photo op, commemorate our first date as a unit!
How about I just take it?
Alright, man,
No, you're not getting out of it that easy. Come on.
Oh, he totally.
I mean, I prefer Neely to be honest, but yeah. I wonder how long they were together for.
Okay, night's still young, Swan. They tossed me from a helicopter, Richard. What are you gonna do about it?
Good damn.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I was just whoa.
Evil.
Yeah, 100% evil.
Reason for your visit, Mr. Mel? I'm here to sightsee Universal Studios.
Goddamn English.
Spain,
He's a good guy. He's definitely a good guy.
As soon as he walks past him, his demeanour's gonna change.
Very safe, sir.
What did they say in Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Any shit, any poopers?
Yeah.
That was a pooper.
Yeah. Do some drugs. Oh, okay.
Fake passport.
In the bathroom, set the alarm off.
I say, yeah, is it fire alarm above you? Who's this asshole?
Okay, we'll keep you posted. Angela has no idea which P.O. box belonged to Calvin, and the post office won't give her that information until the estate's been settled. We can't just go in there and start trying boxes. I'll call the cops and we'll wind up with federal mail tampering charges.
Like 89% of the world, Franz is right-handed, so he probably asked for a box on the right when he went. He gets public records sent to him, surveillance photos. He's gonna need one of the big boxes. I just need a distraction.
Copy that. Hey, how goes it, Albert? I am a hardcore philatelist, and I have been fully aflutter about this new batch of stamps.
The desert flowers, state birds, and the world of anime. There's at least 24 of these cartoons, but they're never going to get 50 different species. The western meadowlark represents 6 different states.
Excuse me, can I get to my box? Sir, is that your key?
Yeah, I just can't remember which box is mine.
This man is using a key that isn't his.
What are you, the mail police?
Sir, can I help you?
All good here.
No, sir, I'm going to need some ID that ties you to that box.
You know what? I'll take all of them.
Here we go.
Run away!
No problem.
You know what, Al? I think I'll pass.
Knows your ladies.
Bills, solicitations, potential.
USB drive.
Looks like your post office hunch worked. Ever tell you're smart, Neely? Not nearly enough. I need to see what's on this.
Lots of porn.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it.
Yep.
The laptop has a different port. I didn't even think about it.
That's actually a thing in a TV show.
You know, Franz was killed over this hard drive, and now you want to go get a gun.
Yep. I need to go to church.
Who's in the church?
We'll do another sequence like Kingsman.
Oh man.
I'm looking for my cousin. He has a really bad drug problem. I promised my aunt I wouldn't come back home without her son. I don't know where to even begin looking. And I thought, maybe the church has a support group or something. Maybe you'd have some idea where Jimmy was scoring.
Everyone who comes into our outreach program gets their fix from the same place. Dumont, just east of Rockaway. But you gotta have a death wish to walk in there alone, son.
I'll be fine, Father.
Have you seen these?
I have righteousness on my side.
Righteousness on my side. Why is he going here?
Run him over.
Oh, this is good pulling up. Crazy motherfucker. Cocaine, oxy, meth, full service dealer. Oh, motherfucker. Don't mind me. I'll be taking this and this.
Oh, you get so you can get a gun. Nice.
Unregistered, unlicensed. Yeah.
That's genius. It's actually genius.
Drug dealers gotta have guns, right?
Yeah.
And money.
You're not going to go to a gun shop. I think they're going to take the money and buy it from with that, but it's just, that's hilarious.
He's going to put the money in the donation box.
For the outreach program.
Oh, Jesus, that's amazing.
So she just gets gold-plated AK. Where did you find this?
Custom.
Barcodes are perfect. Holograms, bullet.
Money in the bank?
Help yourself.
First time I heard about bearer bonds was Beverly Hills Cop.
I don't know if they're real or Hollywood bullshit. Watermarks are flawless. No one will really know who you are. But you know.
Yeah, better. Oh! Why would you not cut both their necks?
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't want that one dead.
Yeah. No, apparently.
Oh shit, it's been ransacked.
Where's the hard drive?
He hasn't shot that gun yet. As you know, right?
Oh, that's true.
Next to the drug dealer's head.
I suppose her one was sitting in a box for a while, right?
Yeah. True,
The
yeah.
drug dealer's using it every Thursday.
It only works if you do it sideways.
And out of a moving vehicle.
Did you see Harry Brown? You have failed to maintain your weapon.
Oh, that's thingy.
Oh, that's a Donald.
So you're still using brass knuckle? No more switchblade?
Look down.
Hey, O'Donnell.
Hey, Neely. Don't blame me for this shithole. I found out like this. I was with my family on Plug Tweak.
That sounds awful.
Once a year, my wife makes us get a cabin in the middle of nowhere. No cell phones, no devices. At home, checked the voicemail, got here as quick as I could.
Asshole snapped my toothbrush in half. Now I own nothing. You have. Not the oversexed degenerate I remember.
I've been domesticated.
Apparently.
Pretty pissed about this whole Franzi thing. I love that kid. Who we killing over it?
There we go. Bought an adapter.
Password protected.
Hey, guessing passwords.
Fine, set it up so we get 3
Transformers.
guesses in 2 minutes of the drive's erase. And
Oh,
otherwise,
shit.
connects a new device.
We gotta break Franzi down like we profiled.
Passwords.
The name of the team on the Pirates.
Pittsburgh? That's all the guy talked about. Pirates, Steelers.
It was his loyalty to it. Franz was a loyal guy. Loyalty is a byproduct. Where does it come from?
Hero worship. If Franz respected someone, he couldn't be dissuaded. Franz was loyal to what he respected.
That's it. Roberto Clemente. He'd only use the last name. Wait!
What about Willie Stargell?
Did Willie Stargell die in a plane crash delivering supplies to earthquake victims?
No, it isn't.
Who would use a device like
Franz.
I'm gonna try Miles Davis.
Not Cookie, because that was how he got in.
Nope.
Reacher?
This is why you hate this.
Oh yeah, respects them.
Oh, this makes me sick to even suggest this, and outside of this room I'll deny ever saying it. Who did Franz respect more than anyone?
Yeah.
Any ball player? Who did he hero worship?
Get the hell out
A
of
few
here.
weeks into the 110, the kid started cutting his hair,
Ah!
talking like you, following you
Push
around.
the fucking enter button! God damn it, I'm like Batman. Without the money and the looks and the suit.
The martial arts skills. And the car.
Yeah, the sweet, sweet car.
Why is he reading comics all the time?
He's a man of taste and sophistication.
Where's he going?
Do you like this? Now, do you know why I love comic books so much?
You're awesome.
Because the good guys always win.
You're booked for your flight to Denver. Enjoy your trip.
Going through a lot of airports.
Andrew Bride. What are these names? Top of the list.
Alejandro Mendez,
Was he tracking this
Alexander
guy?
Macopoulos. Just a list of names, all starting with the initials
He's
AM.
getting close, so
All
they killed him.
aliases. Keep the same initials so your signature never has to change. Just an A and an M with a squiggle after it, no matter which pseudonym you're using.
Gonna write that down.
Jesus,
no reason.
that's clever.
Random numbers. No order, no meaning, nothing.
At least to us, for now.
These guys aren't shy about getting aggressive. We need more manpower.
I hate to say it, but he's right.
None of the 1/10 are reachable.
1/10!
One of you. He lives in Queens now. What?
You really are domesticated. No noise coming from inside. A little New York background
He's
music.
dead for a while because he's looking at the post.
Yo, Carlo! Your mom says you gotta be home for dinner!
I love the way they were so in sync that they didn't have to hit it.
Done it so many times. Yeah, dead bodies found.
I'll take the upstairs.
Dead already.
What the hell do these guys stumble on?
Was he working with him, or did they just trying to kill off the team for some reason? Go all the way back to the army? But it's that guy that they beat up in the bar. He's been planning his revenge ever since. Oh, it's the guitar player they're going after. Oh man. Tortured as well. Why not?
Yeah, they sang back to him.
Brutal.
Oh, she's lazy.
Oh, the dog.
Let the toilet bowl dry.
Dehydration. It's a tough way to die.
Swan would never let a dog die of thirst. The only way he doesn't come home is if he couldn't come home.
They still-
Swan's dead.
Well, they still got him.
Can't get a hold of the other team members either. Boss? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking there's someone hell-bent on taking out the special investigators. And they're coming after us.
Good.
So,
That means we don't have to go looking for him.
yeah. We just sit back and wait.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good. Good.
What a
introduction.
great opening episode. Oh man.
Just looking for that.
So who do we think? So Andrew McBride was that alias of that English guy.
Yeah.
Who's obviously some sort of an assassin or something. But is he technically? Do you think he's a good? When he said that to that kid, you know why I like comic books because the good guys always win. So does he think he's a good guy or is he a good guy?
I think he's a bad guy. He thinks he's doing the right
The
thing.
best bad guys are the ones that think they're doing the right
Yeah.
thing. They're convinced.
Be my
that
guess.
he's- Yeah. And he's British.
Yeah. I was gonna say because I was thinking if they found that guy's body at the end, I was like, why did they leave him in there but not Franz, and they threw him out of a helicopter? So I guess they obviously took him as well.
They might have thrown him out of somewhere else and somebody
So
just
what-
hasn't found
They
him
probably
yet.
figured that.
What investigation
yeah.
did they do in the army that's now coming back on them?
Or did they stumble across something and then they figured that because he was a member of one of them's found something, because they're all PIs now, like one of them's found something, do they figure out that he might have told the rest of the unit because they're all friends?
Well, they're looking for something, and all they found out at Drive was a list of aliases. So is that the guy who was the T-1000? Terminator 2?
I think
is he actually looking for that guy?
I think he's a good guy.
I think he's an FBI agent or cop that's running the investigation into
to try and find that
the
guy.
Catskills murder guy, and the guys we've seen following them around in the sedans at the start were cops,
Or agents,
undercover
yeah.
detectives.
Well, there was two cars, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So one of them I think was the cops, the other one I think was the bad guys. Would be my guess. The guy who circled off her name at the top, I think was the bad guy.
Went to the hotel.
And the other guy with the scar
But
is
the
the police.
But he's the one that phones the guy from Terminator 2.
The guy with the scar did, not the guy with
the scar guy.
I thought that guy was the guy.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, it was a ball guy.
Okay. Yeah. I thought it was the same guy.
Actually, when they come out here, isn't it?
Yeah, because one of the sedans follows them, the other one stays there, watches them go past them.
Watches them go. Oh god. Yeah. So this. So this one, I think, is the bad guy with the bald head.
Has he got the scar?
No. The other guy's got hair, and he's like. He looks like he's.
You think he's the bad guy?
I think he's the bad guy.
That's what I mean. But the guy with the scar, the other one, is the one who called.
Yeah, that's the police guy.
Yeah, but he's.
This guy's the police guy.
Right.
That's what I think.
She just met up with the big one.
Because then he's ringing the T-1000.
But he calls him the big one, and that was the name that they gave Reacher. So I think that's kind of linking together. Like they're the cops working the case.
I mean, the Franz who got thrown out of helicopter might have been working with the police.
Yeah,
and he called him the big guy.
PIs can do stuff that cops can't. Yeah. So,
that's what I think.
Which would make sense.
With the information we know so far.
Yeah, it would make sense if the Robert Patrick's guy was a FBI or counter-terrorism guy. Yeah. If that guy's a terrorist of some kind. Like you say, then he was working. The PI was working for him.
Yeah.
Finding information, he's got taken out. So now they need to find.
So was the other guy that we just found out who's dead at the end doing the same job?
That or they've
could be working with him, right? Because he lives in Brooklyn and the other one lives in Queens, right? So they're quite close.
See, it seems like the rest of the team was actually quite close.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Do you still think I still got my hunches about O'Donnell?
Yeah. Especially being in the room that's ransacked.
Yeah.
And hiding in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
he could have heard them come in and think that it's somebody who has. They come back after they're ransacked.
It's a good mystery, isn't it? I love it. That's exactly like the other one where it's just like here's a mystery.
Nice little hook.
We're gonna unravel it together.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I'm loving the chemistry between them all as well.
Yeah.
As I say, I'm liking the flashbacks too. So in the first one, we got the flashbacks for him and his brother as a child, and this one's all about the team bonding. I just love the I'm going to deliberately go into the officers' club because I know the 91st are a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, and we'll bond over beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, bond over beating the crap out of them.
I do hope. I had a really worry moment that she was Needy started talking to him about Dixon, the other girl. I was really thought she was pregnant because Needy likes Reacher. I was like, I like them more as friends.
I think they are.
I do not want any. Because I half thought she was going to try and jump into bed with him when they were in the hotel room. I was like, no, be friends. Mm-hmm. You don't need that shit.
Like she was needling him over the whole.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, I was thinking, but I don't know if she was doing it out of jealousy or not. But
what's the sheriff's name?
Roscoe.
He's like, so have you done it since then? He's like, nope. It's been 2 years.
3 months and 19 days. Whereas
I was thinking. It was last year, maybe it was the year before it came out, and it's exactly the amount of days from the first series.
Could be.
I don't think it was last year.
2 years ago?
Yeah, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah. Look it up. I think it was. But it said, was it 9 months? 2 years, 9 months? Or 9 weeks?
It's 19 days. I can't remember the bit was between.
Just before this bit, isn't it?
I just thought of that.
So you look
February
2022.
He was calling you for help.
February.
Trying to get in touch with the rest of the unit.
So February 23 will be a year.
So it's only a year and less than 2 years.
Okay. I
didn't watch it. I think it's confused because I didn't watch it as soon as it came out. I think I watched it like June, July time.
No, we watched it when it came out.
Sure.
Yeah.
I believe you because you've got better memory than
yeah. I thought it was around Christmas, but I thought it was before Christmas, not after.
We also watched it at the same time because we were all talking about it.
It's just,
yeah.
Just doesn't seem that long ago. Okay. Time flies. Well, I am hooked.
Yeah. I mean, I knew it was going to be good. So.
Yeah.
It's interesting as well why they picked second season. I don't know what the first season, which book that was based on.
No, neither do I. Yeah.
But it's weird that you go straight to the 11th for the second one, right?
Well, I was talking to a colleague of mine today at work actually. He said that he's looking forward to it as well because he reads the books, and this is one of the best books in the series.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Maybe that's what they're doing. They're picking all the best
ones. The writer or the producer
Yeah.
said like this is 9 out of 10 people's favourite book.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's might be why they picked it. But yeah, as you say, it goes into like a really personal story. Because I don't. Again, I'm not really but did in any of the previous 10, do any of the other team ever show up to help him again? Or is this the first time you meet them all in book 11? I'd be quite curious to find that out.
It'd be interesting to know, like they said, like where the 11th one was about the team, and then there's a couple of books before it where they do talk about the team.
That's what I mean,
But it's better for the show than to do it in the second season, so you get to know them. So when they show up in the third, fourth season, you know them.
Third season's been confirmed. Yeah. It's happening. So
I'm not surprised if this is as good so far as the first one. This one could go on be like 10 years.
Well, they're saying that the season
one, how many books they got. I don't know.
Season 1 got really high viewing figures when it first came out.
It should do. It was great.
I don't know anyone who's seen the first season and not liked it.
I recommend it to so many people because people like whenever people at work are like, oh, I don't know what to watch. I'm like, Reacher. Go on. If you got Amazon Prime, yes, go watch Reacher because it's great. Like it is so good.
I had a guy literally come into work last week and go, "Oh my god, I watched episode 1 of the Reacher. Okay, get on with it because season 2 starts next Friday."
So I'm going to need to find a gun.
I mean, what a genius idea though! Like I was thinking, he's going to go and buy one, somehow with no money, but then he's just like, "No, I'm finding a drug dealer because I know they'll have a gun."
What they didn't show you is that he might have gone around 3 or 4 drug dealers. So he found one that actually had a pistol.
Yeah, this is a shit gun. I want a better gun.
Neighbourhood's been cleaned out.
I want a better gun.
Just browsing.
Liam just was message saying he did all the 3 mugs.
Oh, sorry.
It's not just me.
You're the mug. That's the joke.
Yes. Mwah. Mwah.
It literally says I am Stuart, doesn't it? You are the mug.
I am the mug. So everyone, that was episode 1, season 2 of Reacher. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Comment below, let us know. As I say, they've released the first 3 episodes. We're going to jump straight into the second one. Loving it so far. We love season 1. Season 2 has kicked off even better. So if you want to see the full reaction, head over to our Patreon where you find the full reaction of this episode, the rest of the season, all the other shows we react to. We're also on social media. Come and follow us on there. Links are in the description below. And we'll do a podcast. So if you listen to the podcast, type in Legend Podcast and you'll find us there. And we'll see you very, very soon for another reaction.